What's up, Taurus? This is Queen Nabelle coming to do your December 2019 reading for you guys. All right, you guys, we're going to do it like we did it the previous months ahead. Before, sorry. We're going to do your intuitive forecast first. Then we'll do your love confetti. Ooh, you guys need to stay grounded, especially in your home situations. Your love confetti, then your charms, then your regular confetti, then pick a card, pile 1, pile 2, or pile 3, or any pile you're drawn to for your tarot and advice. I did pull the tarot cards this month, but it's pretty in depth with the oracle cards that I do have selected. Okay, you guys. Definitely, I feel like you guys need to keep yourself grounded, do a lot of smudging, do a lot of breathing exercises, and definitely, come on. Okay, so it looks like I need to get a new lighter. Trying to light a smudge. Um, Definitely, you guys are probably dealing with stuff with your family right now. Things at work did come up. Situations with needing to take a leap of faith when it comes to situations and change your perception about certain things. There is some conflict that is coming up, possibly with your intuition or institutions. Getting help from institutions, getting help from government facilities, getting help from situations that's helping you with your kids for some of you did come up for you guys, and needing to change your perception to deal with these situations better, especially when it comes to court cases and situations with children. Um, Definitely, you guys are learning to love yourself more and what that means to you, and what you want your how do you want your family to love you? How, like, you're setting boundaries for yourself, which is a plus plus. I definitely feel like some of you are getting your health together, and you guys are being heavily guided by spirit in the month of December. Okay. Um, I definitely feel like some of you are, I forgot what they call it, but you may have a spiritual gift where you can smell things. Like you sense odd smells, or different smells and different, because there's a certain scent that's even coming up with me right now that is kind of is familiar, but I know that scent, but it's not it's kind of weird. I know that scent though. But anyway, you guys are possibly getting scents and stuff that's leading you. Spirit is guiding you to different things. You're finding out different things. Some of you are clear outing. I forgot what they call it when you connect through spirit with smells. It definitely smells like some type of chemical though. But I used to smell it a lot when I was younger. So I kind of forgot what it. Okay, I'm gonna let it go. All right, you guys. Intuitive forecast for the month of December. Between the second and the third, there is some big, huge developments when it comes to you spiritually. There are some water trines, some trines with the water sign that's definitely gonna spike some intuition and some serious, like, downloads for you guys. Um, Definitely, you guys are possibly even having some pain spiritually, like some spiritual pains, problems with your health. You need to balance out your chakras in the beginning of December, well, throughout December, because there's a lot of cycles that will be happening for you, and it'll just be changing perspective after perspective after perspective. Like once you think you had it and you knew it, it's changing. Okay. For some, you will be removing toxicity from beliefs, emotions, jobs, places, and people that you used to be used that you used to love and be used to, and then you're noticing that certain things are not as good for your development. Removing things that's no longer serving you, no longer serving your image. For some of you, you will be thinking about getting a makeover or making yourself over. You're possibly dealing with situations with children and court cases. Okay, so child support. This also could be like just contracts between business partners, and this could also include divorce or something like that's involving um, family, like someone broke someone's stuff, or someone owes someone money and you took them to court or something like that. It's coming up in the beginning of December. And even if you don't see it, things are moving forward. Things is moving forward for you, especially by the 3rd of December. There is two trines that will be blessing you with clarity, the clarity that you need. Okay. On the 5th of December, there's some details that will be surfacing that will bring justice or balance in a particular situation. Someone's perspective will be changed, and this change will bring balance. This change will bring justice. Keep yourself grounded with the situations, with your emotions in these particular situations. Mainly because for some of you, you may be dealing with situations or details that's coming forth about children, things that you didn't know, and also things that may have been hidden from you. And it also may be you guys going through the emotions of having your spiritual awakening and having to deal with work and day-to-day activities, and that could be kind of putting a damper on your emotions. Make sure you don't take these situations to work, or keep yourself grounded at work, because people do feel your energy, or people do try to manipulate that energy and go off of it. If they feel like you're irritated, then they'll try to irritate you more so you can get in trouble at work or something like that. Be mindful of that type of energy. On the 7th and 8th, this could be chaos going on with family, possibly around children. You guys are changing your perspective on how to deal with these particular situations, how to move forward, using your intuition to guide you to move through these situations. Again, watch your health. I really wish I knew what that smell was. It's really coming forth. That's crazy. Um, because I think it's for someone on this video. Um, change change your perspective. Watch your health. Around your spiritual awakening, you may be having back pain, stomach pain. Just know that to keep your chakras aligned. While on your journey, make sure you take detox baths, make sure you drink water, and watch what you're eating, as well as exercise when you can. Do some yoga. But for the most part, you guys are advancing spiritually, or trying to advance spiritually and tap into that creative spark and that creative energy that is coming your way. On the 10th and 11th, details surrounding secrets or negative situations, secret businesses, underground businesses, something that's usually not seen, something that's usually is possibly with group situations, or with a neighborhood or neighborhood groups. It could be friends or siblings. There is something coming up, something that's usually not seen. There's some details that's coming forward that may be communicated. Either you're communicating these details that you found out through your intuition, or details you found out through um, bits and pieces and things coming forth. I'm getting possibly from children, children bringing details forth. Um, it's basically damning information, and someone is gonna be losing their shit based off of this information. So just keep your energy grounded and protected. Do what you have to do, smudge. Make sure that you're not participating in this toxicity. Make sure you separate yourself from toxicity and just keep focusing on yourself, your craft, your career, your spirituality, and developing your craft. On the 14th, some may be dealing with court situations, drama in court, situations where details is coming out in court. Possibly it affects your fifth house. Um, Possibly something with Leo people or children, or possibly something with a situation um, in regards to children and things that's not seen. It could be involving a death. It could be something involving child support, something involving sex, with Scorpio being around the fifth house as well. On the 16th, there is a need for you to ground your keep yourself grounded spiritually. Make sure that you are separating your day-to-day life and you're making sure you incorporate the things that you learn spiritually, but you got to separate it. You have to separate it in the sense of you're incorporating like your skills that you learned, how to ground yourself, making sure you smudge when you need to, making sure that you breathe when you need to, still, if you have downloads, write them down. um, deal with your things, but make sure you use your intuition. You have to make sure that you use your intuition. Don't make it like, oh, you watching videos at this time and then you don't use your intuition, or you forget to use your intuition. You have to use your intuition at all times. We all have intuition. We all know when things are not right. We all know when spirit is trying to get in contact with you. You'll see signs and synchronicities, or you'll smell things, or you will feel things. You will, get a sudden. People will say random things that will click. You'll be think go okay when you're thinking about something, and like just make sure that you're in tune with what you're thinking about, because sometimes the people around you will say the most random things that are in sync with what you are thinking. That is a sign and a synchronicity you need to write down. Like, I was thinking about something and I heard, "We got them bastards." It was so random. It had nothing to do with nothing. It was just so random, and it was outside of my energy. It was outside of me. But it was like, whoa, I was just thinking about that. But then you just hear randomly. Then you look at the time and there's a synchronicity. And it's like, write that down. Um, Also, someone may be sick in the family that you guys are dealing with. You may need, for some of you, may be dealing with a sick family member, or a child that's sick, someone that's sick in the family that may need your attention around the 16th and the 17th. Or you guys are possibly dealing with a family member that's bringing up false details in a particular situation, maybe in the court situation, maybe in something serious where they're betraying you or something, but someone is bringing up false details, trying to make you look bad, or trying to make someone in your aura, your energy, feel look bad, and it affects you. Okay. But for the most part, I really feel like you guys are really trying to deal with these situations head on. There's a need for you to connect with the divine. Make sure that you are using your intuition in all situations, and make sure that you are loving yourself, and keeping yourself grounded, and know that with physical plane, that you need to detox, and you need to pay attention to the chakras that's associated with that pain. If you're having stomach pain, that's the solar plex chakra. You're having reproductive pain, that's how you feel. So control the way you feel. Detach, know that you can't control other people, you can't control the situation, you can only control yourself, and that'll keep you back grounded. Just keep surrendering, put it in universe hands, but do what you have to do. Do what you have to do. But it's like, when you're feeling like you're too involved, detach. And that should help you guys. All right, let's jump into your love confetti. All right, you guys. Okay, so definitely, Taurus, I really feel like you guys are really indulging in yourself right now. Of course, these scenarios is not for everybody, so please take what resonate and leave the rest. Definitely, there's more than enough divination tools here for your situation. So, and if you haven't already, please subscribe and welcome all newcomers. Okay. Oh, and this is for, Lord, I gotta get used to saying it's for, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Jupiter. Okay. This also can go for the notes too, as this month is really intense. So the energy is intense, and what we're purging, it definitely goes for the notes. Okay. So for some of you, you're experiencing telepathic communication, possibly with a Taurus person or an Aries person. This could be also a masculine individual, or someone that's just young and youthful. This also can be someone that's at work that you are connected with as well, work or school. Okay, for someone, you're experiencing business and pleasure at work. It is not good for you. Your relationship is getting messy. There's a possibility for you to pull back that type of energy. You need to stay focused. You also don't need other people in your business or someone trying to get you fired, or even a situation where someone is creating a hostile work environment with HR. So just be mindful of that energy. A partner is okay for some of you. For someone, you're in love right now, possibly with a friend, possibly with someone you're experiencing telepathic communication with. Um, this also could be someone that you're having sex with for some people. This could also be someone that you need to get to know the person before you have sex with them, because the love is pure. They could be another Taurus person or possibly a Gemini person. But just know that the love is pure. You, especially if it's a Gemini or a Taurus person and you haven't had sex before, just know that it's very pure and innocent right now. So just keep it that way. Oh, sorry, you guys, about my my nails. I'm about to cook and stuff, so I didn't have time. I'm like, let me get this video so I can start getting ready for Thanksgiving. For someone, you and your partner has drama in your living situation. Just know that, things are changing right now. This chaos will be ending. You guys will get a place soon. I definitely see that in the energy. You guys are changing a lot of things around. You guys are noticing that this needs to happen for your situation to get better. And even so, you won't have conflict in your relationship. For someone that's dating, a Cancer person or a Leo person. This could be someone that you met through family. You're being mind controlled by the vagina or the penis, and you need to be mindful that you need to step back from that particular, well, not step back, just you know pull back a little bit, because pull back, because this love interest may want their cake and eat it too. They may be doing things that you don't know about. They may have situations going that you don't know about. just pull back so you can focus on you a little bit. The more you focus on you, the more they'll be interested in you. I promise you that. So just make sure, or they'll even fall to the side and they won't even be there for you. Just focus on you. Okay, for someone, a suitor is even being immature, possibly a Cancer, Leo, or a Virgo person. This also could be someone at work. They're being immature. You need to leave this person alone. This even can be someone that I heard you go working out at the gym, or you mess with this person at the gym, or this is someone from the gym or something like that. Also, there's an ex coming back. They're moving back. For some of you that had an ex that moved away, the relationship didn't end on bad terms, but you guys separated. They're moving back. This could also be someone that's from work, or someone that you used to do a lot of outdoor activities with. Okay, and so for someone, you're getting annoyed by a partner who is very clingy. There could be very annoying. This also could be a partner that is over sexualized. They're becoming annoying about the amount of um, sexual encounters that they want. I feel like, you may not feel like this person is being realistic. This could be a Scorpio person. It's like I'm hearing they're not as I don't want to say compassionate. They need to do more on the foreplay side, and that's maybe the reason why you're annoyed. Okay, and for someone, you need to stop putting your business online. If you guys been putting your business online, there's a need for you to stop. It's becoming toxic. It's actually involving people in your relationship, involving other people's opinions, which is their energy, and you don't need other people's energy in your situation. So be mindful of that as well. Okay, you guys. Oh, and this kind of fell out. A financially successful suitor is coming towards you. I really feel like that could be that energy already came in because it kind of flew out on the floor. And it could be possibly a Sagittarius person or a Scorpio person. Okay, this also could be someone that's religious as well, religious or spiritual, or someone you met while traveling, or someone that travels a lot. All right, you guys, let's jump into your charms. All right, you guys, let's get some charms out for you guys. My ring kind of got in the way. Okay. Okay, so I definitely feel like some of you have been coming aware that there's some secrets about you. Someone is keeping some secrets about you, leaving you out in the cold in a particular situation, something that is possibly hidden. I even hear some people is celebrating on bad things that's at your expense. It could be possibly about some children, possibly about something that happened to you when you were younger. Um, a secret that's possibly with a child, a female child, a girl. Okay. There's a need for you to explore your shadow side. There's a need for you to explore your shadow side. Explore The things that you have been putting on hold, things that you don't talk about. This could be something from your childhood as well. Some things that you don't talk about. There's a need for you to explore it. So whatever is being kept about you, don't bear the weight that it would by you not taking care of your own issues. This also could be someone possibly doing rituals. Um, Someone could be wearing a false mask, but this could be someone doing rituals as well. There's a need for you to stop worrying about what other people think about you. Stop engaging with people that is fake around you. Friends. There's a need for you to use your discernment, use your intuition, tap into source when it comes to whatever situation that's dealing with. This could be dealing with a business. This could be dealing with situations involving school, institutions. Institutions can include churches. Institutions can include government facilities, government programs, government um, officials that's supposed to help you out. This could also, in my experience, sometimes lawyers and small institutions, even like, like localized facilities that deal like social workers and stuff, it falls under the second house for me. Mainly because the first couple of signs deals with deals with your youth, when you were young, youth. And the second house is all about businesses and institutions. And I have came to realize that the second house do kind of geared towards children, as well as businesses. There's a need for you to navigate a particular situation and leave things that's no longer serving you. Okay. Because there is some money hungry people that's around you. Your partner is keeping secrets from you, and friends is wishing you ill. I did get and this is for someone, but this is for someone that if your partner is doing something. So I'm gonna just say it. Your partner may have bought someone else some type of gift, or some type of like expensive gift or something. Because we do have the Chanel here, but the way that it was laying down, I definitely got someone's partner bought someone a gift. Okay. But there is a need for, if you do have a business and you possibly been overspending, there's a need for you to save your money, because there's something that you will be saving your money for in the future. So just keep that in mind. Also, I get that some of you are starting businesses. This could be something like a food restaurant. You guys may be dealing with some type of business started. There is something that's happening here with friends and a partner, and we have shit happens. Something that you possibly have been ignoring or not seeing the signs. There's a need for you to see the signs. This also could be something that happened in a bathroom. I don't know why that came up. This never equates to me a bathroom, but it just came up now. Something happened, not happening, something happened in a bathroom. I don't know who that's for. Okay, there's a need for you to use your fuckboy repellent or fuckgirl repellent to get those people around those haters, people that's in your group. I do see that some of you have been disconnecting, possibly cutting off communication with people, communication with friends. We have it's too peoply outside. There is a need for you to cut off toxic people. You are being guided by someone, because as I said, that smell came back again, and it's possibly through scents. I just can't pinpoint the smell. It could be nail polish remover. That'll be funny because I need to take off my nail polish, and it's like, okay, you're cracking jokes or something, but it's Okay, I don't want to get too wrapped up on that. For some of you, you may need to stop gambling, okay? Because this was in reverse. Maybe you've been gambling a lot in a particular situation. Okay, for someone, there's a need for you to possibly cook more at home. Okay. Some of you either is getting away from some conservative types. You may be dealing with a family lawyer in regards to a situation. It could be a situation that is possibly draining you, but you may be dealing with a lawyer in a particular family situation, possibly something with kids. Why is this significant? There is something around your perception needs to change about something. I don't know what quite this something is. It's possibly something that has to do with kids or the details about something. But don't trust the lawyer. This could be the conservative type. And I'm also getting a social worker too. I don't know why. I don't know why everyone's energy is focused around like the same type of shit. This is crazy. Like this is different signs and it's like the same type of energy. It's crazy. There is a need for you to do some yoga to keep yourself grounded. Do some more cooking, or you have started doing some cooking. Maybe some of you want to do a cookbook. Maybe you cook good and you want to do a cookbook, and that's something that, or you're wanting to do something with your family, or you're wanting to do something with your kids or something. We do have the stomach here. So definitely control how you act, or you really have been trying to control how you act in a particular situation. For some of you, you are getting out of friendships that you consider to be family. Either friendships that you consider to be family or family that you consider to be friends. It's something that's involving money. A business. Maybe you guys have a lawyer. Is something involving a bad family business, something that you're tired of. For some of you, you're like, I just want to take my kids and move away, far away into the mountains, and get away from all this bullshit. Yeah, for some of you, you want to move. I really feel like some of you want to move, but you're feeling stuck. Definitely, I feel like for some of you, you may even be dealing with I heard penal codes, something that has to do with penal codes, something a detail, something that's keeping you stagnant and limited. This could be also like restriction and rules and things like that, but this is government. This is the ego. This ego, even though ego equates to power, every time I think of the ego, I think of the US and government, ego scrolls, things like that. There's some details. There's something that you're manifesting. This could be like some regulations in regards to a business or something, the health department. Interesting. Interesting. I do feel like you guys may have been dealing with a situation that usually people don't talk about. Usually there's some details. It could be some shark types, some savage types, people that don't care, people that'll take your money, take your kids, take your wife, take your life. They don't care. They don't care. This could also be gangs. This could be groups of people that will gang up on you, groups of people that possibly don't. And this can be any groups. It could be thieves, because, pirates, they're thieves. but there's some details coming out. It's something that about the way someone makes money. We do have a piece of here. Someone didn't get the piece of a pie. Someone didn't get a piece of a business. This also could be someone is being affected, like their health is being affected by the food that they eat. This also could be someone stopping to eat pork. Um, I also got someone was stealing money. Um, and I don't want to say this one, but I feel okay. I'm gonna say it. Someone hiding stuff in packages, and that's for whoever that is. But then we also have the government here. We have a Virgo here. We have the pirates here. Um, but usually this is a manifestation, but it was turned over. And I got someone was hiding something in packages. It could be pizza boxes, something like that. I don't know. 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 Let me see. That's probably, I don't know. I don't know. There's definitely some spying going on. Something that you have been using your intuition to guide you through, because we have the high priestess here, as well as the crab. The crab is, Cancer, that's highly intuitive. Cancer is also the home, the family. This could be something involving your family. I heard someone really didn't give a fuck. Someone that they really didn't care about you in a scenario. This also could be something that's involving a girl child is coming up again, a girl child. We do have justice being served in the month of December. Justice is being served. This also could be something involving you needing to speak up about something, or something that you are going to use your voice to speak about. This also could be something involving the entertainment industry, something that's possibly someone behind a mic, someone that is using a mic, they use their voice in their business. Maybe you are negotiating contracts involving someone in the entertainment industry. This could be something that left you on 1% in the past. We definitely have you needing to speak up, or you are speaking up about a particular situation. Definitely, you should go and work out. Someone is suing a gym. I don't know. Definitely do some yoga, work out. You guys can also be affected by, someone could be affected by the whole sex trafficking thing with this taxi in reverse. And when I seen it, I heard Uber everywhere. And the latest thing I think about when I think of Uber, which sucks because I love freaking Uber and Lyft. Like, really, like, oh my God, everybody should learn how to shoot guns. This is horrible. All the women, But something that's involving some type of Uber or Lyft or something like that. Maybe it's the whole you being affected by some sex trafficking thing, dealing with that. Or someone you know. It could be someone you know as well. This also could definitely be the entertainment industry. We do have the paint palette here, so that lets me know this is something of the arts. It's also something that's involving the courts. There's also something that was possibly there was a lot of confusion a lot of different aspects to the situation. Something that was very overwhelming. Something possibly involving a girl child or something when you were younger. We do have someone spying. Something that you have put on pause because you have been doing some reflecting. This could be you healing your inner self, but you have to put it on pause, or you having to move because you have to deal with this child. Or you putting a moving situation on hold because you're dealing with this child. This also can be a lot of confusion a child is going through because of a divorce. Like, the parents confusing, and you put it on hold. Maybe you wanted to move after the divorce and actually move away, but the other partner is confusing the child. I really feel like, you guys are getting tired of dancing around a particular situation. For others of you, you will be getting back into dance. But I feel like you guys are tired of dancing around a particular situation. Like, you take responsibility for your actions and the other person don't take responsibility for theirs. You guys are tired of keeping a straight face with whatever situation that you're dealing with. I really feel like some of you are maybe dealing with a divorce, something that's involving a child, something involving someone that may have passed away, that you're getting custody of a child, something that's involving I don't know why, but someone that did drugs, and you possibly get in the custody of a child, and someone is confusing a child or something like that. But something involving a child and someone getting custody of a child, or you guys are trying to figure out how you're going to do something with the child. And then this also can be the other scenarios as well. Whatever it is, there's a need for you to keep yourself grounded. There are some energy vampires around you, some people that's trying to drain you, some people that don't want you to end the particular situation. Maybe they love chaos. Maybe they were trying to keep you in the cold about a particular situation. Maybe they're trying to keep you in the cold about a particular situation, and they were providing false details to a lawyer type, or to a facility, or to a school. This could be someone providing false details to a school. Someone could even try to say that you were a witch or something. Someone tried to say, secrets are coming out. You do have a strong lineage. So you have a lot going on as far as your spiritual downloads right now. Like, you guys have ancient downloads that's coming. So you really need to control how you act, even though people are putting, I heard blasphemy, putting dirt on your name. Still approach the situations with grace, because any wrong move on your part can affect your health because of the spiritual downloads that's coming in. You guys may even be experiencing buzzing in your ears, buzzing in your feet, just buzzing. Pay attention to the signs around you. And it's funny because the person that's trying to say that you're a witch, they really don't have any merit to say. And it's like the witch term, I really don't like the witch term because when you do history with people, what they consider witches, it's like, oh, so you're spiritually woke. That means you're a witch. You knew something. Oh, you're a witch. You know how to do tarot. You must be a witch. You light a candle. Voodoo. Like, shut the fuck up. For some of you, you want to move, And even when I mentioned black magic, I mean, like when I mention black magic, it's really with ill intent. Some people don't know how to channel their energy in a good way where it's benefiting them. They'll do it more so to harm others, and even do stuff to your kids. They'll do stuff to their own kids. Like the energy that I've witnessed is crazy. Like these people are crazy. Like, you don't do stuff to kids. You don't do stuff to your own kids unless it's like them trying to progress, or, them, you trying to heal them or something, like, but to do stuff to hurt them or make them act worse, or make them, that's bad. Like you're just trying to, that'll make a kid feel like they're going crazy, like you don't do that. So it's like certain things, like I have my different opinions when it comes to the black magic term, especially people who do sexual based rituals on kids, sexual based rituals harming, and it's not even like sacrificial, like they treat the animals better than they treat the humans. Like they'll kill the kid and protect the animal, like it's I don't want to get into it. You guys are having a lot of downloads right now. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, for someone, you are either committing to your career, committing to yourself and putting yourself out there in the world. For someone, you're building a social media business, something that's on the web, a business, and you're committing to it. For someone, you may be getting engaged to a Capricorn. If you're starting a business amongst all this stuff, you really need to make sure that you control how you feel, the way you act, the way you see things, use your intuition, keep yourself distance from toxicity. And even if that means that you have to cut off people that you love, you can love people with boundaries. Like usually keeping certain people that around that's toxic is you not wanting to be alone. So just keep, it's always you not wanting to be alone most of the time. Because you can love people and let them go. Like, I have people that tell me all the like, I love you, and they stab you. They just finished stabbing you in the back, and they act like you don't know I stabbed you in the back. And it's like, dude, like, I'm not about to like put you out there like that, but it's not even like I don't want to waste my energy on you, but like you don't even know how deep this spiritual thing goes. So the fact that you're trying to act like you just didn't stab me in the back, like, just you can miss me with all that. Just go over there, you got to separate yourself and choose your battles. Separate yourself and choose your battles. For someone, you have a hardworking person that's coming in to help you. And you do have someone, okay. Okay, for someone, you may have been doing a lot when it either comes to a business, something with your children. It could be you working towards a better life, or working towards, trying to build something, or even you rebelling against something. You may have been doing all this stuff with your kids or your craft, or, your business, your baby, I even hear pets with this. You did all the work and someone tried to sneak off with the goods, but you caught them. And in the midst of you catching them, like, you are using your intuition to guide you in this particular situation, because they try to get away with, they try to cause chaos. They try to use slander, a lot of things to like prolong the process of it not blowing up. But just know that justice is being served, and that you need to stop telling people your business, because there's someone that's being deceitful in your friends or your family. And it could be something at work, and it could be something that's involving children as well. But it's some type of slander based off of your friends or communication. And I really feel like you guys, and this is a heads up, you know, someone is trying to get away with something. Someone is trying to get away with something. And I think you figured out, whatever the situation is, you figured it out before it blew up on your behalf. Just know that justice is being served. The only thing you can control is yourself. I think that this situation is more for you to heighten your intuition, for your next phase. But I think it's time for you to disconnect now. I think once you disconnect, you are kind of going to be out of your head when it comes to this particular situation. And do your studies about, your advancement, spiritually, what cultures you connect with, what's in your particular lineage right now, before proceeding, because I really feel like you guys are highly spiritual and you guys are highly intuitive, and your intuition is really guiding you in these particular situations, and you're catching the things, you're catching the deceit, you're catching the fakeness, you're catching it, like you're catching it. I definitely feel like you're catching it. All right, you guys, let's jump into your regular confetti. Okay, so definitely what I see that for some of you, love is in the air in the month of December. Like, I even think that you guys are either going to be attracted to some Aries people, Taurus, or Gemini. Like, love is in the air for you guys. I do see that someone is studying to become a doctor. This may be also a family business. You may have went through this process with your friends, or it has been something that's passed down in your family. Okay, you guys are energy healers. Okay, and this could also not just be studying to be a doctor. This could also be studying to be a nurse, studying to do alternative medicine, studying to be a psychiatrist, studying the minds. Okay, I definitely feel like for some of you, you're healing from a situation where you felt like you were probably I hear fucked. Fucked when it comes to a particular situation involving a court contract, something like maybe someone screwed you out of a contract or something. There's a need for you to let go of a cancer person. This also could be a family business that's they screwed you out of a contract in a family business. Um, there's a need for you to take your time in this particular situation because the details that's coming to surface, you're being led intuitively, and it's a process because it's along with your spiritual awakening. But just know that what you want may come slow, but it's because what you need to know for your next journey is coming in fast, and you need to learn these lessons quick because the amount of spiritual knowledge that's coming in for majority of us is things that current generations and generations before don't know and haven't. It's like uncharted territory, haven't tapped into it, and the downloads is coming in fast, but what we wanted and what we desired before is coming in slow, and it's a need for you to surrender and keep surrendering and keep on doing what you need to do for whatever to come in, because whatever had happened, it may have started in August, and you're trying to get over whatever situation or heal the situation. For some of you, even in November, it may have started August or November, between August and November, and the more details started to come forward, more things that you didn't know, probably possibly about your childhood or about people. There's a need for someone to let go a Leo person and a Taurus person. Possibly court situations, situations involving lawyers. There's a lot of details that may have came forward that you need to take your time on and heal from these situations, as well as deal with your day-to-day life and your spiritual downloads. And even though you're probably eager for the situation to end, it's ending. I heard Uranus. So it just seemed like the ending is not predictable. It's unpredictable the way it's ending. And maybe it's not ending the way you think it's going to end, because I did just hear Uranus. Okay, there's a need for you to disconnect and end old situations, old habits, old things that you used to do. Okay, things that's not, do what you to heal your own energy. Take the good qualities of yourself and leave the bad qualities. Leave the things that you were taught, things that you know that don't fit in with the person that you're trying to be in the future. For someone, you have a Sagittarius or Capricorn lover, or this could just be a lover is going through your stuff. Okay, and there's a need for you to also mind your business when it comes to the internet, when it comes to um, people asking for spiritual advice, but not really, people asking for spiritual advice, but not being authentic. They're doing it just to get in your business. So beware of that energy. For some of you, there is new opportunities coming in business. Okay. Also, there's a need for you to change up your style, change up your image from what you want, where you want to go. Okay, wherever you're trying to go, change it up from there. Um, Wherever you want your business to go, with the new you, spiritually, the new you, whatever you want to do, this is a good time in December to do so. Okay, and definitely get stop letting negative people around you, negative people that you used to, even on the internet, stop letting negative people around you. um Sometimes you got to even refrain from commenting on people things, because, and it's funny because Mercury is in Scorpio. There's a need for you to stop commenting on people things, because even I have to stop doing that. You may be passionate about something, or someone don't know anything, or they're lacking knowledge, and you want to give them some of your knowledge. Half of the time, they don't care about what you're talking about, and the energy of it is a negative way, when it's not a positive exchange. So just keep that in mind, okay? But definitely, I do see manifestations coming in. I see situations ending, especially court situations is wrapping up. Um, New business opportunities coming in. Romance is in the air. Someone is getting a makeover, changing up their style. And you guys are changing your perspective on a lot of things and dealing with things head on, which is good. All right, so let's jump into your astrology, guys. Okay, so definitely I feel like we have a mama bear that is definitely making it known that she's protecting her cubs. Okay, she may be fighting against family. And for others of you, you're just nurturing yourself and desiring a better life. Um, you may be dealing with some unexpected things that's happening in the world, things that's coming up about reflecting on your past, reflecting with yourself in the month of December. Even unexpected chaotic situations is coming to the surface. But it all goes back to you focusing on yourself and focusing on your image and focusing how you want to be presented in the world. And it has strong, like, energy of things ending that no longer serve you. For some of you, you may be having situations at work or with your children, court situations that's ending, things that's possibly um, even like sex buddy situations are ending, people that use you for your money ending. Some of you are leaving jobs, and or you're changing careers, changing your spiritual relationships. And some of you are really, for those of you that have situations with family or people you consider your family, I really feel like those situations is ending. For someone maybe going through a court situation. Okay, we have disconnect from old habits. Okay, let go, Leo. um Maybe you be ending a situation with a Leo. Okay, Y'all not the only one. Mm. It's funny. I thought all Leos was on the up and up, and it's a couple of sour ones in the bunch. It's a couple of sour ones, and I'm like, oh, y'all supposed to be loyal. Y'all Scar. Oh my God, I can't believe y'all Scar. Oh my God. Like I'm over here being Mufasa, and you motherfuckers is Scar. Like seriously? Oh my God. Shit, coming off looking like a hyena. Like I don't understand them. I don't understand it. I don't know him like I don't know him. That's why you gotta not know him no more. You ain't gotta not know him. You're focused on your spirituality, bringing more. Um, I'm sitting up there talking, and the video went off. Um, focusing on your spirituality, focus on polishing up your image, focusing on the new you, focusing on gaining that willpower. Definitely, I see some willpower here. Let me see. For some of you, you guys are possibly dealing with situations that's underground activities, underground things is hitting with groups and people. It could be also dealing with the occult, something that's spiritual based. This could be also something that's spiritual based. We do have a couple of witches over there, as well as Beetlejuice. So it could be something like an underground activity or something. This also could be something that's like sex trafficking and things like that. Something with children for some of you. Some of you could be dealing with I do definitely have some spiritual growth here. I do have some ending things. I do have situations involving Leos and Scorpio people. But I do feel like someone is getting rid of rebelling against a corporate institution or institution, um, something that's involving some type of communication, neighborhood, siblings. And the reason why I even bring this up is because that's what's hitting on the other side of the dice. That's what's hidden on what we can't see. We only can see the 5 and the 8 and the 1. But on the other side of the dice, what's hidden is the 3 and the 3 and the 12, which is, the hidden occult, the emotions behind it. For some of you, you may be keeping, if you dealt with depressive matters, you may be clearing that up in the month of December. Something that stuff that's hidden, people talking bad about you with the fake news here. The 12 could also be the occult. 12 and the 8 combined, that could be something that's a sex-based business practice, something sexual-based, something that's also could be something of the cult, sex cults, stuff like that. Something that's involving children. I don't wish that on my worst enemy. And I don't have enemies, I detach from them motherfuckers. People that consider me their enemy, you better get the fuck on. And they be so mad when you kick them out your energy field. Like, bitch, I'm your enemy, right? If you don't get the fuck up out of here, let's move on to your pick a card. Okay. Group 1. You guys got the Dalmatian Jasper. You guys are receiving ancient downloads. You possibly have a lineage when it comes to ancient civilizations. We have Leo here. You may be someone with a lot of Leo in your chart or dealing with Leos, or just embodying that Leo confidence. We have spiritually self-confidence to create. You guys may also be in the arts, the entertainment industry, as Leo is the theater. Mentally taking a chance on and physically resulting from the impressiveness of. Then you guys got the High Priestess of Air. We have a 6 at the top. This could be something involving work, something you're using your intuition to involving work, something you're using your intuition involving a situation that deals with your creativity, something that this could be your job, or this could also be the entertainment industry. This could be something with groups, you navigating your intuition with something with communication, as not only Mercury is in the third house, is in the sixth house, and six is also the lovers. The lovers is Gemini. So this could be also something with friends too. Something friends, maybe even be with children. We have love here. You guys are learning to love yourself. You may be going through a lot of cycles with this 10 at the top, but you guys are loving yourself so much, and you are actually showing this on your social media platforms, and how you present yourself out to the world as well, because you have been letting go a lot of bullshit. You've been going through a transformational period with these butterflies, and you have been career focused. You guys are highly spiritual. Okay, you may be dealing with something that's forbidden. It's funny because we have forbidden here and we have Beetlejuice over here in the sixth house. You may be dealing with something that's forbidden, something that's dark, sinister even, something that usually people don't speak up on, but they never they never met you. Okay, you are highly spiritual. You guys are receiving a lot of intuitive downloads. You guys are a force to be reckoned with, and you just need to know that you're protected. This is 9. This is protected. This is also 9. It's also the Hermit, as well as the ninth house, which is Sagittarius, which is all about that spirituality. And I really feel like you guys are being affected this week. Something about Jupiter is coming up for me with you guys. So you might want to check where your Jupiter is and where that affects you and stuff in your natal chart. We have this in your outside world. You're so protective over your energy, and enemies naturally stay away. You're controlling your energy. Okay, you're controlling your energy naturally. Okay. And then we have unknown here. We have forbidden as well as unknown. With the 3 and a 9, that's also the 12th house. This is definitely giving me Neptune energy. And Neptune is going through a tough period with it being at 15 degrees. And if I'm not mistaken, I think it just went direct. But this is in your inside world: hidden knowledge, spirit, spiritual gifts, predictions, premonitions, magic, dark magic, spiritual alchemy influence. Okay, this also can be you changing your perspective about something with this type of knowledge, even your perception on dark magic. Okay, you could also be dealing with a situation that's a forbidden situation that involves dark magic. That's very spiritual based. The content is spiritual based, especially with this 18 at the top. There's some deception involved there. We have intimacy in your inside world, embracing your sexuality, exploring what stimulates you outside of physical touch, exploring your energy, even with oneself. I definitely feel like you guys are going against the grain here. I do feel like you guys are, okay, because Leo is a very sexual energy too, but you want a stimulation of the mind. I hear sapiosexual. You guys want stimulation of the mind. You guys want more besides what's being offered to you. And not only that, but the situation that you're dealing with, you're trying not to be turned off in your physical, in your sexual world, especially if it's something that's dealing with children or something. But you're trying not to be turned off just because of, you're trying not to be bitter because of your experience, or you're seeing something that's making you like, okay, I'm not going to let this, I'm going to go at this from a spiritual perspective, because I'm not going to let this, because if I deal with this particular situation in the mindset that I was in, I probably wouldn't have sex for years. So I hear it's like I probably would have been gay or something, but it's like you're learning to, internalize that energy, which is gonna bring your manifestations in. Like, So don't worry about that. You guys are seeking a spiritual based relationship. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. We had true love over here earlier, and it was possibly with another Taurus person or a Gemini. Express your love. Go ahead and make that romantic gesture. New psychic experiences and are changing the way that you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer, and meditation. This was in reverse. There's a need for you to tap into the signs and synchronicity. So when I was doing the pre-shuffle, this was for you guys. You guys need to tap into the signs and synchronicities, the things that you see, the things that you hear. Even if it doesn't seem insignificant, look at the time, write it down. You'll know if something resonates with your soul based by when you hear it, how you react to it. If you notice it, and it resonates with your soul, write it down. Just like keep a little pad with you. Use the notes in your phone. If you don't want to keep a pad with you, write down the time, the date that you hear it. Just keep all that stuff documented because it's going to be significant for you. I noticed that writing it down is a little bit better for me, but you can use your phone. I, for some reason, forget when it's in my phone because I had so many notes in my phone at one point. It was ridiculous. But you guys are not paying attention, and you guys are actually getting a lot of spiritual downloads that's going to help you with your creative endeavors. That's going to help you with this toxic situation. That's going to help you draw in the spiritual soulmate that you're seeking. Okay. Help you move. Your household situation is improving either through a move or healthy change in occupants. And sensitivity. You're becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemical. Stay away from negativity and BS because it will cause you health problems, you guys. Okay, group 1. I hope this resonates for you. Please go and subscribe. Support your girl. Go and subscribe, you guys. Like, share, so it can get some more views. And definitely, if anyone have not told you that they love you today, just know that I love you. And I will not be doing personal readings in the month of December. But if you are blessed, please donate so we can keep this channel going. I will greatly appreciate it. I'm doing this out of the kindness of my heart, and I'm going through my crap too. So, just keep your energy grounded through this period, you guys. Also, I will be doing weekly readings. I'm trying to learn more about astrology, so I'll be trying to do the energies, or not trying, I will be doing the energies in the month of, weekly. So I'll see you guys in the next reading. All right, group 2. You guys got the appetite. I hope I'm saying that right. Which is all about acceptance, you guys. Being accepting yourself, accepting your situation, accepting that everything has a purpose, accepting that even the situations that you go through, if it's even with kids or your childhood, that it has a purpose to groom you into the beautiful person being that you are now. Okay? And no one can match that. You guys got the 5th house, okay? With the trust of a child, spiritually, mentally, fun, romance, and making art, okay? Physically, do it dramatically. Woo, that Leo energy. We have Aquarius, your visions, spiritually, mentally, what's new and different about, and physically, use an unconventional way. And this is very rebellious energy, okay? And the 5th house in Aquarius is in opposition of each other. And fire and air fuse it, okay? Like when you put fire in air, you got a forest fire or burn some shit down, you know? I really feel like you guys are either trying to find your craft, and you need to do it in a fun way and get back to the inner fun. For some of you, you may have dealt with gambling or something, but for some people, it's definitely you're desiring a better life, and you want to do it with a bang. I definitely feel like this is also a group that's dealing with situations with your children, as we do have the fifth house here, and then we have the Aquarius here. And I really feel like you are that mama bear I was talking about, that's very protective. And this could also be you're being very protective over your craft as well. You guys are also possibly going to be affected in the upcoming January 2020 as well, and affected in a good way where you're coming on the up and up. Okay, so we have the high priestess of air, earth. Don't think I don't see that 3 at the top. And this is definitely your energy, Taurus, as Venus is in the second house. And, you know, Venus is 3, which is the Empress. You guys are nurturing yourself, okay? Okay. So you guys may be dealing with situations with willpower. This could be willpower. This could be something that's over sexualized as well. Something that has something to do with fetishes and things like that. Something that's very manipulative. This also could be something that's with friends having I hope no one has sex with a child. Um Something involving sex. There's a rebellious. Let me get into the other cards and see what's going on here. Choices. Okay, we also have a 10 at the top here. We have a 10 at the top. That's giving me Capricorn vibes. Maybe you're having a choice on if you should deal with a sex buddy, something that's toxic, or if you should go on your spiritual path. Go towards the life that you desire. Enemies, you have the outside world. You have spying, false accusations, gossip, haters, deception, and intuition is showing haters' true colors. Detach, okay? Your intuition is showing others true colors, okay? You guys got change in your outside world, cutting toxicity, changing your appearance, changing your residence, car, changing your social status, social situatings, situatings, social situations, where you put your energy at when you in social groups, changing your spiritual beliefs. Okay, you guys are changing a lot, and that's possibly what the choices is: who to keep, who to let go, what relationships are tempting. This could also be you nurturing yourself. You nurturing yourself, you're desiring better. You have a vision about what you want that's better. You're staying away from false accusations and haters. For some of you, you are dealing with situations with children, but for others, you're working on your craft. You're working on your art. You are changing, and you want to do it right. You just have a lot of people that's trying to stop you. You guys got to surrender your outside world. Allow things to naturally happen. Okay, outside influences is affecting your situation. Pull your energy back. Okay, when you pull your energy back, you do all you can do. Pull your energy back, watch your perception change, and you'll either get guided in a way where things is going to come to the surface where you need them, or you're gonna see your next step. You guys got the divine here. So we have 2 10s here. We have 10 here and 10 here. The divine, which is giving me strong Jupiter vibes like group 1. Your outside world. Everything has a purpose. The only energy I can control is my own. Even bad things have a purpose, okay? And I was saying this in I believe this was Aquarius video. Even your bad situations, you can take them and write a book. You can write a screenplay. You can write the bit. Okay, first off, they're remaking movies, okay, from my childhood. They don't have no content. So your situations is going to be the next big thing. So if you're going through something bad where you're like, I don't know what to do and this situation is bad, why me? Write the shit down, okay? Write it down. Start, I don't know how long it's haven't been recording. No. Okay, so I know that was recording with this. Surrender, pay attention to the divine, know that everything has a purpose. You deserve love, you are lovable. Stay optimistic about your love life. Trust the situation is calling for you to have faith. You have a gift for working with young people, and your divine purpose involves helping, teaching, and parenting children. Don't back down. Stand up for what you believe is right. Independent. In reverse, your independence is the foundation for your strength and your success. If you've been struggling with letting go and being independent, just know that that means that you're codependent, and you got to know that, if you were, because my video keep cutting off, your independence is the foundation for your strength and your success. You don't want to be too dependent on other people, because that means that you're codependent. You guys, you don't want to be codependent. Okay, honor the cycles of your body and your energy levels and your emotions. Cycles and rhythms, you have to embrace them. Your trauma is your gold, you guys. Your trauma is your future. All right, but you guys just want to be accepted. All right, group 2. Please go and subscribe, you guys. Like, share, and don't forget to subscribe. Support your girl. And I hope this resonates for you. And if anyone have not told you that they love you today, just know that I love you. And if you are blessed, please go and donate, as I am not doing readings in the month of December. I'm going through a lot. But I will be doing weekly, so look out for those. I'm trying to learn more about astrology, so but support your girl. Keep this channel going. Okay, group 3, you guys got the the centering, which is all about manifesting that abundance. You guys got the 6th house. Some of you may even have spiritual based relationship, spirituality as a full-time job, mental serving, and physically do it a little at a time. We have in the 6th house, okay, so we have some deceit going on. Okay, and the deceit is very heavy with you guys, because while I was doing your shuffle, it kept on coming at the bottom. You got someone, I just noticed this. Someone is green with envy. Her eyes is green. Someone is envious of your spiritual growth and your ancient knowledge. This is a friend, possibly a Pisces. This could also be a Gemini or a Scorpio person. But I definitely feel like this is someone that is possibly jealous of your spiritual growth. Okay, we have 50. We have the moon. The moon is you're being affected by the moon cycles. The moon is also deception. Okay, we have 5, possibly something that has to do with your spiritual growth, your craft. This could have something to do with your children as well. I definitely feel like, someone is jealous. Okay, we have a fragment. We have 15 at the top. 15 is the devil. Okay, strong Capricorn energy. You only have a piece of the situation. With fragment, you have a small piece of the situation. You need to use your intuition in regards to the situation. Make sure that you are on I hear P's and Q's. Just keep your, Lord, I hate envious people, jealous people. We have differences here. Okay. So look at the green eyes on the cat. Someone that feels like whoever is green with envy is someone that was adored. Someone that feel like you shouldn't be adored. Why do you get the spiritual gifts? Why do you, this also could be because we have a 9 at the top here, so I really have something, it has something to do with spirituality. This could be something with school or you advancement in school, but you guys are different people from different backgrounds. You guys, you could be someone with a strong Leo in your chart too, with this yellow in the eyes. I definitely feel like you are someone that's possibly pushed to the side, someone that was even, because with the cat, the black cat, a lot of people have misconceptions about black cats. They look at them as evil and get them away from me and you're a jinx and things like that. But meanwhile, this white cat is green with envy. And the black cat is worried about their future and the white cat is looking at the black cat. That black cat ain't worried about this white cat. Look at that. You guys got nurture. You guys are really focused on your career and your spirituality. Outside world, comfortable being you, smiling, laughing, singing, dancing, and more. Positive affirmations. You need to get away from this person. They are destructive. They're very destructive. Whoever, I don't care if you love this person, you need to get away from this person. We have sinister here. In your outside world, we got Black Moon, Lilith, cults, dark magic, rape, murder, force, sex trafficking, you being forced to do something, sex trafficking, experiences on drugs, abuse, dealing with abusive situations. Okay, so there's definitely something going on where you need to watch this person, or they may have betrayed you or will betray you, or you'll be finding out about some type of betray, but something is happening. And this makes me think about the situation with that girl who trusted her friend and they killed her, or the girls who recently in this sex trafficking thing, they trusted their roommate, and the roommate is the one that took them. They're supposed to be going to a party or going out to eat or something, and they took them to be and get captured into the sex trafficking, sold them into sex trafficking. And it's like, what the fuck is going on here? You need to be careful. This person is green with envy. We have 2 green eyes here. I don't think that's a mistake because I never noticed that before. In your love life, you guys got romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Flirt is staying your lighthearted energy to others, not that bitch. Okay. You guys got patience. Now is the time to learn, study, and gather information. Enjoy being a student. I thought my phone went off. Because in the future, you will synthesize your knowledge into action. Definitely detox, you guys. If you guys haven't been having patience, there's a need for you to have patience. You don't know the whole thing. Then you guys got, yes, the timing is right for you, right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows a positive expectations. There's a need for you to have patience for the opportunity to come and keep up your playfulness, but you need to get away from negativity. You guys got, I'm an angel of peace. I bring new tranquility and a smoother road ahead. You guys need to have patience for that smoother road ahead. And there's a need for you to, even if you're alone, to get away from that envy. Okay. Then you guys got the inner goddess. Awaken the inner goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. and start delegating. Ask others, including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself. And that's the green tea Tara. Then you guys got blossoming. You are just getting started. Oh, I heard young one. You are just getting started, young one. You so have patience with yourself. We have patience again. Have patience with yourself in the process and don't give up. I love it. Your abundance is coming. Just stay. Oh, you gotta filter out the haters. I don't care how long y'all been friends, how long y'all been family, how long y'all been rocking. Even I had to cut off somebody that was green. They would sell you, your kids, and everything. Like, they don't care. And people is really selling people out here. Don't think that that's real. It's so close. It'll hit you in the face, okay? Use your intuition to guide you through situations, you guys. Okay, group 3, I hope that resonates for you. And please go and subscribe. Support your girl. Please go and subscribe. Like, share, subscribe, so we can get more views on this video. And as well as if you're blessed, please donate. I will not be doing personal readings in the month of December, but please donate and support this channel. As well as, if anyone have not told you that they love you today, just know that I love you. And I will be doing weeklies, so look out for those energies. I'm trying to learn, I will learn the astrology energies back and forth and through and outward. And let me know how that resonates for you, okay, you guys? I'll see you in the next video.